Y'all know what? This is something that I'm very ashamed of. And when I was in therapy, I was ashamed of a lot. It was hard for me to tell the truth while in therapy. I want y'all to know, just because a person goes to therapy don't mean that they're good to go. I didn't start really using anything I learned in therapy until six years after therapy. I went into therapy at 47. This is what I want to tell you about. When a narcissist knows that you care about them, you care about their family, you care about their kids, you care about their well-being, and this is where I do feel bad. I talk about it now because I wasn't the type of guy that would do many favors, right? I was bad at returning phone calls or text messages. I was bad at reaching out, saying, how you doing? You know, these are to my exes or to my female friends. I was really bad at that. But when I knew that you cared about my health and well-being, when I knew that you cared about my family and my close friends, and when I knew that you cared about my kids, and something happened in my family, and I needed some help, that's when I reached out. It's a piss poor way to be as a person. It's very manipulative, right? I was using women when I did that. You know, when I'm hurting or when I'm down and out or when I need assistance, I called them. These are people that had a network, right? Some kind of help with a plane ticket or funeral services, or if they had a limousine hookup or anything. Narcissists will use you and use your emotions and your feelings against you when they know that you love family, when they know that you want family, when they know that you love kids, when they know that you want kids. And if you don't have that, or if you have problems with your family and you're a helper and you want to help me with my family, the only time I would reach out to these helpful women is when I needed something and that I was in a bad situation. I was very, very bad at that. There's no good in that. Very bad. So be careful. When they have an emergency, when they're in dire straits, they will reach out and use the family dynamics against you, and you will help out. You will buy flowers. You will donate money. You will cook meals. You would rent limousines. You will do it all because it's been done for me. And I sit back and think about the things that I've done like that, and I do not like it. I don't. And I'll be 60 years old this year. And from ages, I started like being like this towards women probably around 15 to 47, straight. 32 years straight. And then therapy at 47, 48. And then did not start working on myself until I was 55. And I started out on social media. And even starting the videos 4 years ago, it was still stroking my ego. So for those of you that think a person is in therapy and they're doing good, no, don't fall for that. They can, and some people do, but I didn't. And I'm about as overt and grandiose as they come. So keep that in mind. When they reach out to you after they've mistreated you, treated you wrong, there was no reciprocity, they didn't love on you, they didn't take care of you, they'll reach out when they're in dire straits and they need you. And they'll use your emotions, the things that you didn't have, they will use that against you because they know it works. Be careful with that. Y'all have a great day.